Inside the OMG, episode number 191. 191 episodes. We are very close to 200. It's quite a milestone. 200 episodes. Wow, 191. 191. We are deep in it. That's we're past, or no, we're about 3.5 years. Yeah, we're about 3.5 years in. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. All right, Jimmy, thanks for joining. Mom and Dad, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Fantastic weekend. What a weekend I had. So my dad turned 80 on Saturday, and the family and I traveled back to where my parents are, and my brother and his family were there. My uncle came down, my cousin, some friends. It was awesome. It was such a good time. And my dad's request was that all of his grandkids do something, some kind of performance, because we're all creative, and we showcased everyone's talents, and it was a blast. It was a blast. What a weekend. I can't even believe we're on the other side of it now. A lot of planning went into it, and it was a lot of fun. Alexa sang a song. I backed her up on piano, and then we did a duet, Once in a Lifetime, together. And then Bronco and I did a song together, Immigrant Son, that I wrote 30 years ago, and it was a lot of fun. And then there was a great surprise at the end where my mom came up, gave a speech, and then my uncle came up, and so the four of us, Bronco, myself, Mom, and Uncle, sang an old Serbian drinking song. Basically. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. All right, so some shout outs. Alexa, what's up? Sarah, glad you're here. Miko, Samantha, Wayne, and Dallas. All right. Fantastic. Okay, so tonight I want to share something that just dropped into my lap that I am just so blown away by. It's so cool. It is so cool. I'm going to get to that in a moment. First, of course, I want to talk about next Wednesday night. We're talking about this right here. November 2nd at the Mint. We're 1 week away. It's a week from tomorrow night in Los Angeles at the Mint. It's 6010 West Pico. It's a fantastic venue. So if you notice in the background, I've got the keyboard set up there. Alexa and I rehearsed today. We rehearsed her set. Barry's coming over tomorrow. We're rehearsing. Juanel's coming over on Sunday. We're rehearsing keys. He's playing keys for her set. And then full band rehearsal coming up. And it's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. And Alexa has this, there's a little bit of that nervous energy because it's her first show, and she's performed a bunch, but never like, okay, this is her first show as an artist, a full set, original music. Super proud of her. It's so great. So she gets to do a set, and then Olio gets to do a set. There's a couple other artists performing after us. It's going to be a great night of music. So much fun. Tickets. There are tickets still available, and they are selling. It's awesome. I'm so pumped. We're going to have a really nice turnout. Advance tickets are cheaper than tickets at the door. And it's a 16 and over night. If you're under 21 and 16 up to 21, it's a few dollars more. But the advance tickets for those 21 and over, it's $8. $8. Really? Are you kidding me? $8? That's it? Nothing. Peanuts. You can do it. At the door, it's $12. Those that are 16 to 20, I think it's like $3 or $4 more per ticket. So that's because, they figure you're not going to be buying alcohol. So, oh, I disconnected and now I'm reconnected. That's funny. All right, I'm waiting for it to reconnect. Have I reconnected? Yes, I've reconnected. Sarah, I see your post. Drinking songs are great songs. Yeah, right? It's funny. Yeah, so, yeah, drinking songs. Funny. Anyway, The Mint, November 2nd. I don't know what else to say other than it's fabulous, fantastic, stupendous, magnificent. It's going to be fun. That's for sure. It's going to be fun. Okay. Let's get to the next topic, which I need to read you. I'm going to read you about this next thing. Wow, Jimmy, that's written in Cyrillic, and I don't know if you just threw a bunch of letters together. I don't know what that means. Magnanimous, right? So, Jimmy, you're going to have to translate that one because I cannot read Cyrillic. Oh, it means fantastic? Okay. Wow. Or you're just saying fantastic. All right. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for the update on what's going on? Okay. A woman named Michelle Derrick reached out to me. And for those of you that don't know, I played guitar at Friendship Baptist Church for about 15 years, playing gospel music. DeHaven, our original drummer, his dad was the pastor there. He was the drummer there since he was like 13 or 14 years old. And I ended up playing guitar there. Fantastic experience. It was great. Great energy. The gospel music, when you've got a choir of 100+ people, it's awesome. And the band, amazing. It was great. It was a great experience. So Michelle, she went to Friendship, and she was the dance ministry leader, and she was also in the mass choir for about 13 years. Okay? So she reached out to me because she has started something really, really amazing. She had the opportunity to work with the city of Fullerton. I want to get this straight, but long story short, and I'll get you the details as soon as I announce this. She's opening the DeHaven Carrington Drum Academy for Kids in Fullerton, California. There's already 35 kids signed up for this thing, and it starts November 1st. So next Tuesday, this thing kicks off, and it's in honor of DeHaven Carrington. I got on the phone with Michelle today, and we had a lovely conversation. She was so blown away by DeHaven's drumming talent, and she said, when she first got to Friendship, and first thing was, who's the drummer? That guy's amazing. Wow. And she said, I got to know him, but I never told him how amazing I thought that he was until one of his birthdays was coming up. He was still alive. This was maybe, she said, in 2018. And she reached out to wish him a happy birthday, which is August 4th. That's his birthday. And she reached out to let him know, happy birthday, but by the way, I think you are one of the most underrated drummers coming out of Orange County, California. You are so good. You're the best drummer I've ever heard because of your feel, the way you play, the way you groove. It always makes me want to dance. And she's been dancing her whole life, teaching dance, got dance troops, you name it. And she's it in dance. So she really connected with his talent. So she let him know, and she was happy that she did, and then he tragically passed away in 2019. So COVID happens, and she's trying to teach dance over Zoom. The trouble is she has a license with ASCAP and BMI to play other people's music, music released on record labels in the dance studio. It's fine. You have to buy a license for that. But what she doesn't have a license for is to teach a Zoom class over the internet for those songs. So YouTube kept taking her class down, kept taking her live stream down because she was using songs that she didn't have ownership over. Well, she was really frustrated. So what's she going to do? So she decided, she and a partner of hers that were doing this together, well, I guess we have to make our own music. We got to figure this out. So she started figuring out, like, okay, she got a djembe, and she took to it right away, and she started, playing some grooves, and realized, whoa, I'm pretty good at this drumming thing. And then she actually, sat down at a drum set, and she took to it right away and just fell in love with drumming. And then this opportunity presented itself once we got out of COVID, to create this drumming school, basically. So she's got, let me read you some more info here. Let me get to, okay. All right, so she partnered with Cal State Fullerton's tutoring program, which teaches the arts to students who are low income, at-risk youth, single-parent household, special needs, or are homeless. The Drum Academy is our music program, and tomorrow, they start their classical ballet program. There's also a tap dance program called Tapestry. So it's a nonprofit organization. It's called Passion Center for the Arts, and it was founded in 2009. And they are in need of donations, instruments, and dance attire for our young performers because Cal State Fullerton gave her very little time to prepare. And she was shocked when she saw there were 35 students already signed up for the Drum Academy alone. So she created this really cool video that I'm going to play for you right now. And Sarah, so I absolutely grew up singing in church. Glory be. All right. So I'm going to play this video that Michelle put together, and it's got clips of Olio in it. So check out this video. The DeHaven Carrington Drum Academy. Amazing. Passion Center for the Arts. Love it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have Michelle as a special guest in the next couple weeks. Probably not next week, but the week after. I'm going to try to get her in here so she can tell her story, talk about how it's going, talk about how we can get involved. She definitely wants to have Olio come down and do some things down there. I know Barry's going to be super excited about this opportunity to, mentor the next generation of drummers. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing. So just the fact that she's honoring DeHaven in this way, and that is, she's going to teach them an Olio song, how to play drums to an Olio song, and talk about his story to them. Because, as many musicians, the gift that he had, he didn't learn that gift. It was, he was born with it. It was God's gift. And he learned to use it. He figured out how to use it. And he used his ears and his soul and his heart. And he studied other drummers. He studied other musicians. He was surrounded by some really great musicians, bass players, keyboard players, guitar players that helped shape him and mold him when he was a young drummer. And then by the time he and I started playing, we locked in together as if we'd been playing for years. The first time we played together, it was just, we were in sync. And it's just awesome. So Michelle's really excited about, teaching this next generation of drummers. She got all into drumming, and she said, I never expected to, I'm a seasoned adult. Never thought I'd learn how to play drums now, but she took to it. She loves it. And I said, but you're a dancer. So you're already super rhythmic. That's what you do. So, and really good drummers, that's they're dancing when they're playing drums. I mean, that's what it is. So, it's just another form of the dance expression, and it's doing it through drumming. So she's awesome. I can't wait to have her as a guest on the show. So that's going to be coming up. She's going to tell the story. And there you go. So it's official. It's launching November 1st. The DeHaven Carrington. What is it officially? I don't want to butcher it. DeHaven Carrington, come on. Where's my show notes? There it is. The DeHaven Carrington Drum Academy for Kids. It's just so amazing. Right, Alexa? I love it too. I love it so much as well. I mean, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. All right. So it is October 25th, and I can't believe it's been a year, basically, since we played at the Coach House. We played the Coach House October 23rd last year. So I got a couple of video clips from there. Let's kick it off with this gem. Ready, set, go.
Happy to be back at the Coach House. Let's do it. Come on!
Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy was there at the Coach House last year. He did the 360 cam. Awesome. That was really cool. We shared the stage with Oingo Boingo former members. And, man, that was fun. That was a good time. So cool. Oh, okay. So today, I don't have a picture of it, but you've seen me wear it in the past. We officially launched the Inside the OMG t-shirt. So actually, I can thank Sherry for that, because Sherry shouted out last week how she was like, I need one of those shirts, because I had just made one. I just had one made, the Inside the OMG t-shirt. It's got a little Olio logo on the back. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? So we released it today. It's official. It's on our store page. So what I'll do is when I'm showing this next video, I'll go grab the link and I'll put it into the chat so you can check it out if you're interested. It's only $20. Your support is greatly appreciated. Check it out. The Inside the OMG official t-shirt. The show has a t-shirt now. It's official. We must be doing something. We're doing something. All right, so another song from the show. This is always a fun one to play. Hypnotized. Things on my mind, but tomorrow break. Hypnotized before my eyes. Oh yeah, well I'm hypnotized. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see you coming, but I'm hypnotized. Hypnotized live at the Coach House, October 23rd, 2021. Yes. Hey Beth, thanks for joining. Glad you've tuned in. gonna do a song here. Walk down a road, travel side by side. In time we have grown, made up our mind, we'll shine, regardless of you and I. The season is late, time for a change. Hey, hey, time for a change. Hey, hey, we don't think the same. Our thoughts collide. I hide the pain. Yesterday we lived in vain. Thought we were the same. Time for a change. Hey, hey, time for a change. Hey, hey, time for open skies. I will fly. I can't breathe on ways to glide. I'm on my way. Hey, hey, time for a change. Hey, hey, time for a change. 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 Yeah. Time for a change. Yeah, time for a change. Unreleased song. It's called Change. I wrote it about 30 years ago. Yeah. Wow. change. Ah, that's awesome. Your oscillation between major and minor chords is simply brilliant in this gorgeous song. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. All right. Tonight's episode, although we're in the middle of having such a good time, I'm going to play one more song and then I have to call it for tonight. Because there's things to do, life things that need to happen tonight, which all good. Everything's good. Next week, I may be able to have a whole bunch of people on the episode. We're gonna see how that works out. It could turn into quite an event. It's the night before the Mint show. We've got a rehearsal in the afternoon, and it might spill over into this episode 192. So could be a lot of fun. A lot of anything goes. You never know what can happen, and just some impromptu jamming could be fun. So stay tuned. Tune in next week, 192. All right, so here we go. Since we're on that drinking theme, when we were playing bars back in the late 90s and 2000s, we were doing 3 sets a night. But I was like, nope, we're only doing original songs. We're not doing covers. You're not going to hear Freebird. Not going to hear Mustang Sally. I want Olio songs. And it went well. People took to it. But I noticed, towards the end of the night, by 1:30, the bartender would, he's ready to go home and he's ready to kick everybody out of the bar. So he'd be like, last call! Last call for alcohol! So I thought, you know what? We should write a song called Last Call. If you ain't got nobody by now, you ain't going home with nobody, not now. It's the last call for alcohol. You're going home all alone. If you ain't got nobody by now. If you ain't got nobody by now, you ain't going home with nobody. Not now. It's the last call for alcohol. You're going home all alone. If you ain't got nobody by now. Y'all come back now, you hear? Last call for alcohol. This has been Inside the OMG, episode number 191. Thanks so much for tuning in. Super excited about DeHaven Carrington's Drum Academy for Kids. It launches November 1st in association with Cal State Fullerton here in California. Michelle Derrick, you're doing fantastic work, and I'm excited to have Olio involved and to help you. And Michelle will be a guest on the show coming up, and super exciting. Also, if you don't have your tickets yet, get your tickets, advance tickets for the Mint in Los Angeles, Wednesday, November 2nd. Alexa Hodzik kicks off the show. Olio's backing her up with our good buddy Mac on keys, and then Olio does a set right after. Fantastic. And it'll be the first time we're performing this song for you, which is the single that we did with Alexa. Okay, 1 second, because I have another announcement to make. I just realized. Do we have to call it tonight? Yeah, drinking songs, y'all. You're cracking me up. Thanks, Arif. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Sarah. Short and sweet. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate you all tuning in. I really do. It means a lot that you tune in and participate, and I'm having fun with you. So thanks for being here. It's awesome. Okay. It's important to mention, Alexa is releasing her 4th single Thursday. This Thursday. It's called My Number One. And she wrote it as a tribute to her brother, Miko. She loves him so much. Their bond is incredible. They're just the best siblings ever. And so she wrote this song called My Number One. Totally surprised him with it. We'd been working on it without him hearing it. So we had to record it while he was in school. I had to mix it while he was in school. He had no idea about the song until it was done and mastered. And then she presented it to him. And it was awesome. It was awesome. So that song is being released this Thursday. That's the 27th of October. We're going to be performing it at the Mint on Wednesday night next week. Also, I co-produced it with Juanel, a.k.a. Mac. Great producer, great keyboard player, awesome guy. He's playing on the show with us, backing up Alexa. Can't wait for that. And so we're going to be, that's going to be our debut performance, live performance of As a Dream, which Olio played on, and My Number One. So Wednesday night at midnight, East Coast time, get on the Spotify and the Apple Music and whatever else, because that's when they actually drop it. And if you're Pacific time, 9 p.m. Wednesday night, you can check it out. So Thursday, so Wednesday at midnight, Thursday morning is when the song gets dropped, and it's going to be on Alexa Hodzik's on her artist channels. So it's called My Number One. Fantastic. It's such a good song. And it's just, she's increasing her catalog of music because it doesn't sound like her other songs. And it's got a real, Mac did an awesome job. He programmed the drums. He played the bass. He played the keys. I played guitar. Alexa sang her butt off on this thing. The harmonies are awesome. Really, the vocal production, super cool. Can't wait for you all to hear it. My Number One coming out October 27th. So there you go. That's it. We're good? We're good. Fire, hearts, globe, stars. So fun. It's perfect. All right. Episode 191. Thank you so much. Sending you much love. Here is As a Dream.
Long drives, fake a smile. I'll be out for a while, and nobody knows how the pain grows. Waves get farther, but the nights get darker. When I say goodbye, it's over. And when the lights go out, I'm getting closer to panic. Can't breathe all alone with this hole in my throat, and I'm screaming, save me, get me out of this never-ending grief. Please come. Sore throat, fresh tears. I'll feel numb after a couple beers. I'm turning it off, shutting it out. I don't wanna feel if this is what it's about. I'm losing my mind without you, and nobody knows what I'm going through. Panic, can't breathe all alone with this hole in my throat, and I'm screaming, save me, get me out of this never-ending grief. never said you were going. I never got to say goodbye. Please come back, even as a shadow, even as a dream. You never said you were going. I never got to say goodbye. Please come back, even as a shadow. Even as a dream.